What's going on, guys? Out at Car Shield this morning, getting ready for week 6 of the PCDL games. Monday for me. I threw live last Friday, so Monday is really my biggest throwing day of this upcoming week. The program obviously is designed to maximize the recovery time and really take advantage of certain days that are working days for us. So Monday is a working day for me. Today I'll go through my normal warm-up routine with the plyos, go through my throwing program, go through my movement pattern prep and stuff before that, obviously too, and then I'll have a little break and I'll get upper lift this afternoon. And my upper lift is going to be more push focused, and it's definitely my most aggressive upper body day of the week. It's really the only day of the week in my eyes that's suitable for my routine to get after it and still have enough time to recover for the upcoming days before I throw again on Friday. But then also it gave me a couple days before this, Saturday, Sunday to recover where I'm not super sore to where I can even feel like I could get an aggressive lift in. So really the goal for me today, especially in an in-season manner like this, is to really focus on some things that, for my last outing wasn't so pretty, and I think for me it's just keep continuing to dial in the fastball command at the top and bottom of the zone. Last time I threw, I thought it went pretty good. I don't have like something specifically circled that I really need to work on based off of that. I'm just really trying to train and develop that sequence and keep getting better at that because that's my best sequence. So I'm gonna work on that in the bullpen today, and then obviously get a little running in too, and get a little lifting in to keep priming the body, be ready to go. The maintenance on the lifting, in season, is super important. The maintenance is obviously the top priority on an in-season lifting program. I've found that if I can do a heavy lift once a month, I can keep my body primed enough, strong enough to sustain that strength. All of the other heavier lifts, throughout the weeks, within a month like that, are all to just feel good that week, and really that's what it comes down to. I don't want to push the volume too much, and it really makes me listen to my body and be in tune with how I'm feeling and what I can do. It's obviously taken a lot of trial and error to get to this point for me. I'm 29 and been doing this for a while, so a lot of trial and error. Try something, didn't feel real great that week, change it the next week, and that ultimately led me to what my routine is today. So that's what I'm going to do. Get a little throwing in out here outside. It's a beautiful day, beautiful morning, and then work into a lift this afternoon. But the goal for the in-season time frame is just to maintain, keep the strength that I built up, and if I could take a small baby step forward this week, then it'll be a good week. So let's get after it. A little lower for a ball. Might bounce a little. Fastball up and in. Down and away. Get it down, Brett. Down and away. Last chance. Last 5 here. Backdoor cutter. Backdoor curve. First strike. Fastball down and away. There it is. Cutter down there. Fastball up. Right your chin. Good. All right, that's it for the throwing today. Wrapping up. Really looking to control the effort level today. Made 94 throws according to my pulse, and landed me at about a 15 workload. I was really trying to control that workload today because I still got some pretty lingering soreness from Friday. So spent a little extra time warming up, spent a little extra time rolling out, and I'll probably do some more recovery stuff later today too. But that's it for the throwing this morning. I'm gonna kind of have a little break here, get some lunch, and I'll get back in the facility and get my lift in. So throwing was pretty good though. Just really the goal for today is to get the arm moving again, really just stay on line, stay on target, and then get off the mound. Off the mound, I was really just trying to get my strengths, get my pitches locked in. You know, my fastball at the top and bottom of the zone, curveball for a strike, curveball for a ball, and then cutter to both sides of the plate. So I got that done today, and it was a good session. So on to the workout. right, that's it for today. A day like today, I'm pretty sore still from my game on Friday, so you know, really trying to control the volume in the weight room. The throwing always takes precedent as a pitcher from the lifting program. It makes it really important that the days that you feel good, you're pushing it, but the days that you feel sore, you've got to plan for that too. So I went through, typically I'm going to work up higher on my dumbbell bench press. I stayed at the 75s, the nice clean 3x5 set there, and all the way through the lift, just controlling the volume with a little less weight, maybe a little bit less intensity. And doing that so that I can recover better to be able to pitch and be ready to go on Friday again. That obviously being my main goal for any of these lifts, any of these throwing days in between. It's all so that I'm ready to go on Friday, and that's my #1 priority. So a day like today, it's more beneficial to get in here and get a quality lift in. I've noticed that if I just did nothing and didn't get my lift in, maybe did some stretching, I don't recover as good. The lifts at this point help me recover better too. It gets blood in the muscles, you know, it helps flush out a lot of that sore feeling that I've been having. So you know, not being afraid to still get a workout in, a pretty good workout, even though I'm feeling pretty sore. And really at the end of the day, that's what active recovery is instead of rest. You know, we don't program rest. We hardly ever have any days in our program, maybe except for Sundays in the off season, that's just a rest day. It's all active recovery. You know, today was like a hybrid day for me and an upper lift, but I'm not at that peak intensity that I would be if I felt great. You know, and the weeks that I feel great, I'll get after it those weeks. And the weeks that I feel sore like this, I pull the reins back and put that performance on the mound as our top priority. So that's it for this video. Thanks for checking it out. If it helps you, leave me a comment, subscribe, do your thing. I appreciate the love and support. If you guys are interested in a program like this for you, we've got remote programs available, like I've said, and you can get your own assessment, get your own program and follow. This is obviously a glimpse into my program. So we've got a bunch of awesome arm care products back here behind me too, that we've stocked in-house here. So if you train here with us, if you train remotely with us, you can buy those for us. Typical arm care, plyo balls, wrist weights, rebounders, you know, and we pride ourselves on being you know, one of the most competitive prices on the market. So if you haven't seen that, go on premierpitching.com, go to our shop and check it out. And I appreciate the love. See you guys next time.